Right. That was an ordeal getting that all together, but it looks like we're good to go. All right, race coming up in 15 minutes. Haven't practiced today, so no better time than now. Summit Point this week. Really interesting course. There's a lot of corners that you don't actually use your brake on at all. And you just modulate the throttle throughout it. Those have been giving me a lot of problems, strictly because I don't have much experience in a flowy track like this. All right. At least I'm not terrible to start off my first lap. 118.9. That was basically an out lap, so. Can't really judge it. But it felt okay. Oh, got into the gravel there. It's not gonna help. Can't be doing that during a race. Also can't be doing that where I'm sliding. Yeah, this is the part where you don't really hit the brake at all. You're just hitting the gas, modulating it, causing understeer and oversteer as you go through it. That's how you kind of control your trajectory through those S's there. Not super great at it yet. Getting better though. Been practicing most of the beginning of this week. I've done 2 races here, official races that I did not stream, strictly because I knew they'd be not great. Being the first time, don't need the downshift there. First race at a new track is always never great for me, so I just try to stay out of trouble and learn. I was able to do that in one of my races. The other one I got taken out in, but it happens. Try not to get too bent out of shape about it. And go on to the next one. A little bit better of a lap, but still not something I would write home about. Want to get into the high 116s here. At least for seemingly my skill level. That's a really solid qualifying time. Well, it was a good lap until that happened. I still managed a 117.39, so probably would have been in the high 116s if that didn't happen. So I'm about where I want to be in practice here. Just getting the muscle memory back. This is definitely one of those flowy tracks where if you're not really feeling it, probably shouldn't race, I would imagine. Because your lap times will not be good. Thought I might have gotten off track there, but didn't go too far into the grass. That was one of the better last turns I've ever done. So that, yeah, we're doing good. Low 117s now. About 10 more minutes of practice here. I didn't know what that guy was doing, and I did not want to have him come back on track wildly and me pulling up alongside of him there, so I just kind of backed out. Dude's wild. Hopped the curb there. And he's an early breaker. Lovely. I know on that corner down the hill there, you don't actually have to hit your brake, but I always feel like a little brake there helps even out the car and allows you to position yourself to the right and to enter the corner just a little bit quicker. I feel like a little brake there really does the trick. All right. Yeah, 117.0. We're looking good. It's an early breaker. Don't want to smack the back of him. Probably won't be an incredibly long stream tonight. Particularly because it's pretty late. I usually go to bed at 10. It's already 9 something or other. 9:40. So I'll do a couple races. Not too many though. Gotta wake up early, try to go for a run. But I'm trying out this stream a new bit rate for uploading and streaming at. I don't know if it's coming through smooth or not. It says I'm dropping 0 frames. So I would hope. That means there's not going to be any sort of issue when I go look at this in the playback. But I do not know. Trying it out for the first time. Everything looked a little grainy on the last video. Definitely want it to look better. Early days though, so what is he doing? Got 5 minutes to go till the race. Still looking good on the lap times. We're on lap 10. I think the races are always 15 minutes. But I think most races have been going around, I want to say 12 or 13 laps. From what I was looking at between the high and mid-level splits. So I would imagine it to be around there today as well. iRating, I think right now is at 1571, I believe. Don't actually remember. Safety rating is very close. We're at 3.91. So if we can get 0.1 or 0.09 in this race here, we will immediately go to C class, which would be sweet. Opens up some other series for us to do next season, because I definitely want to stick with these TCRs in for the rest of this season, for at least. Can I get around him finally? Nope. Dipped a tire in the grass. Ooh, too deep. Ooh, really slow through there. Oh. We can get it off track though. Haha. Alright, gonna pull off. He has the same idea. Jeez Louise. Thought he was gonna smoke me there. All right, we're still rocking the Carl's Jr. livery. Definitely my go-to right now. Let me pull up, actually, let me look what's available quick while we're waiting for this race to start. Trading paint. Where are we? I'm on the wrong. Trading paints. Let's take a look. See if there's anything good. Showroom, vehicles. We're driving the Hyundai Elantra NTC. Puma one's pretty cool. Oh, I hate anybody who drives a Golf. God, I do not like you if you drive that car with that livery. Let's see what else we got. We got a sad looking Red Bull. What are we? Frito Sport. That's kind of cool. Five Guys. Ooh, Five Guys. Had Five Guys last weekend. See, we'll race that. Swapping out the Carl's Jr. for the Five Guys. I like that. Cool. All right, move that over here. That's the other thing I wanted to just make sure of was we started crew chief. There we go. Cool. All set to go, and there we are. Perfect timing. Race. You gotta remember, I need to turn off, add fuel, and replace tires. Definitely, if I get in a wreck, learned that the hard way with MX-5s. If you don't turn those off after you do your fast repair, which repairs all damage to your car, but you get one free every race. After that happens, it goes into any other pit lane activities you have selected, and by default, it adds a full tank of fuel and it changes all four tires. So we definitely do not want to be doing that. If we get in a wreck, because that's a lot of wasted time in a very short race like these 15-minute ones. That's you're definitely behind the guy who crashed, if at least, but probably worse. All right. Just gonna jump in the practice car. We're not gonna really do anything. Oh, Juwon Lee is in this split. Raced against him the other day. He took first. I took third that race. Yeah, third. Okay, we are not replacing tires. We're not adding fuel. I think I have to redo this again later. We are also going to change our reference to session optimal sector. I felt like I race better with optimal sector as my comparison. All right, well, we don't need to practice in this. It's almost over. Just wait it out.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 36 Celsius.
There's crew chief. Good old Jim. I was listening to Everyday iRacers podcast. I'm to that point of my sim career where I'm listening to sim racing podcasts now. So that's terrifying. But I was listening to the podcast Everyday iRacers, I should say. And they were interviewing the software developer that makes Crew Chief. And it's literally Jim, the voice from Crew Chief. And it's kind of interesting hearing about the development process on the side for him. I'm a software developer myself, so could kind of related to a lot of what he said. Pretty cool. Rocking the Wild hockey beanie tonight. It's cold out, plus the Wild were playing, so There we go. All right, we're just about ready to start qualifying. I am 17th rate I rated out of 18 drivers, so hopefully we can get some good I rating if we place well.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. The pit exit is clear. Push now. Okay, Adam, we've got 2 laps to get the job done.
All right, out lap. We're not changing the world. Hot laps. We gotta focus. This track is gonna require a lot of focus. Especially when there's 18 other people or 17 other people on track with you. Gets a little chaotic when you're not hitting the brake pedal. Especially when somebody in the pack doesn't know you're not hitting the brake pedal. Backs everyone else up. Could be better. What's nice about doing optimal sector is in qualifying. Now I'll have this out lap of optimals based on this one that I can compare to, and I should beat them. Every sector I should be green now. Which is a little more encouraging to see green instead of red all the time. Comparing against the virtual racing school lap. Ugh, that wasn't good. Not supposed to slide like that. Or like that.
P7.
E7, okay. Shoot. Slid too much coming out of there. Did not get a good exit. That cost me. Better sector 2 for sure.
The leader has just done a 115.75.
Yeah, I'm not doing 115s. Whoever's in the lead's gonna crush me.
The car ahead has just done a 117.00.
Shoot, 117.2. Not really improving. I think it was a little improvement, but not nothing that would move me. So where are we at? We are 10th right now. Woof. Man, 15.76. That is a good lap. That's like virtual racing school good lap. Albertino. Wonder what your iRating is. I gotta check that out afterwards. Actually, all these guys. I'm 17th. So these 16, 15, high, very high 1500s, low 1600s, I would imagine. Curious to see what it looks like. But yeah, raced against Juan Lee the other day. Good race. He took the win in that particular split. Just waiting now. Another. They will shave a whole 6 seconds off of. Nope, somebody moved. So we got another minute and a half just waiting here. Actually, whoa, I can see, looking at the stream right now, you can see their iRating. So Albertino has 2.5K. Oh my God. It's 1,000 iRating more than me. That is quite the spread. Man. All three, the Albertino, Jorge, Diego, they're all 2.5K. Man. And if I do halfway decent, this is going to be a nice iRating bump. Looks like we dropped a place to 11th. Yeah, looking at these qualifying times, I'm a little worried. I might not do too hot. Oh, I need to update the overlay there so it's not as transparent.
That's the end of the session.
As it is right now. It's, yeah, it looks pretty tough to see that those pink best lap times. I'll fix that up in between the next race here. Learning as we go, this whole streaming thing. If anything, it's nice to just document my progress throughout the journey. Try to maintain a bit of positivity as I crash out of a lot of races. Yeah, this game's rage inducing for sure. So anything to keep the spirits high, I think I'm gonna do. Don't want to give it up. This is way too fun to give up at this point. Don't want other people to ruin my experience. So, which I'm sure it'll happen. I'll get bent out of shape about it, but try to do my best to not let it get to me. It's the nature of being a competitive person. Any moment now. There we go.
Temp is 26 Celsius, 15 minutes. You really need to get on with it. All right, Adam, nice and neat. Stay out of trouble. Go!
Not a wonderful start. Oh, I really don't want to go 3 wide.
Right side. Still there. Clear right. Car right. Still there. Right side's clear.
Okay, we're clear.
Good work on the start, mate. This is great.
Sure, there'll be mistakes. I just got to stay out of it. Stay out of any big wreck that might happen here.
Car left. He's still there.
Oh, got 3 right there. Okay. I have no idea what position I'm in, but hey, this is looking good.
Sixth place.
Oh, he did a good job blocking me off there. He knew I was about to dip over. I'll learn not to, or to make that move earlier, probably next time, I would imagine. But it's tough because you want the draft to get up there. I don't know, maybe what I did was the right call, where I don't know. I do know Juwon's behind me because he's got the Korean Air livery. He is a very aggressive driver. So I would not. I gotta keep an eye on my mirrors because I would not doubt he lunges on me. Holy smokes, I'm in 6th? What? That's sick.
You've just done a 117.19.
Oh yeah, he's coming for me.
Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Clear right. Car right.
Oh no.
Left. Clear left. Stay between the lines, please, Adam.
Oh god. That was incredibly dangerous re-entry, and I just screwed up because I was looking in my mirrors. Damn it. Shoot. Well, that really stinks. I don't want to hit him. Yes, I know I'm not. I should have. I knew he was aggressive. It was probably my fault to begin with, anyways. And that second one was completely me.
It's just done a 115.92. That's a new fastest lap for Bastos. 115.85.
Shoot.
P15, qualifying pace now. Come on, you can salvage something here.
Thanks, Jim. I have the nice gym on. I don't need the gym that there's like curse packs and all sorts of things that can tell you, oh, you're an idiot. I don't need that. I want my sim racing experience to be the most low-key but competitive thing that I do. I have enough stress
That's 10 minutes left.
during the day. Okay. Well, we're what, 14th now?
The car ahead has just done a
Let's see.
1:15.82.
Yeah, 14.
You've just done a 1:17.07. Good lap. That's your quickest today.
It's frustrating because I was up, what, 6th place when that happened?
The gap behind is now 1.9.
It's frustrating, but it's always another one. I thought for sure when I was sliding off track the first time, not the one where Yuan got into the back of me and turned me around. Whether that was my fault or his,
1:17.00. That's your quickest lap
I'm
of the
gonna
session.
take the blame for that because I should have known better. But while that was happening, and I was sliding directly towards the trees, I thought I'd clip through the map and get reset to the pits immediately. And that would have
Okay, Adam, you're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now
really
1.4.
stunk because obviously I wouldn't have been in this position. I'd be in the pits, waiting for the tow, waiting for the repairs that would inevitably come. There's another place.
You're halfway home. Your fuel is fine.
So I'm really glad I was able to at least get it back on the track, even though I entered incredibly unsafe and uncontrolled, which I apologize to the entirety of this lobby. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't clip through the map. But yeah, I need to keep my head in the game after a mistake.
B13, that was 1:17.32.
Let's see if I can catch another one. Ooh, that's not gonna help. You know what? Let's get when I get a chance, I'll get session sector up. I have no idea what this comparison's against, but I do not want to mess with this while I'm going through this section. Oh, I could have pinned it the whole time there. All right, what am I looking at? Need to pay attention. Shoot. Okay, let's do session optimal sector. Optimal sector's at a 16.6.
1:17.67.
That'll be a good thing to
Okay, Adam, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
compare against. Yeah, that lap was a ruin. Not good at all.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. Come on, keep digging.
Ugh, missed a shift there. Hit the rev limiter. That should be a pretty good lap. 116.9.
Your last lap time was at 116.
I'll take it.
That's your quickest lap.
Thanks, Jim. So I'm doing something good. Hot lapping in the back.
You're reeling Berger in. The gap is 2.0.
See, that's why I like crew chief, is it'll tell me things like that. I'm gaining on the guy in front of me. I don't have to move my eyes off the road. Oh, he messed up. Now I'm even closer. He messed up again. There we go. That's better.
Okay.
Bad. Bad. That was... Could have done that better if I didn't slip. 117.0. We're doing pretty good laps for where I'm at least.
Sector 3 is 0.36 off the pace.
Wonder if he's struggling with tires. I haven't really been paying attention. He's been hitting curbs a lot or sliding a lot. I guess I haven't really been too close to see, but I should be looking ahead and stuff like that. Oh, I should not be taking that much curb there. I should not be taking any curb there. That's the one curb right there. That's high curb, at least, that it's okay to get up on. Oh, we're in tow range now. We're
left. 2 minutes.
definitely getting a draft. Oh yeah, we're gonna catch him
2
here.
minutes of fuel remaining.
We're gonna get him onto turn 1.
That lap was at 117.33. Car right. Clear right. Car left. Clear left.
Yep. The over-under worked on him. Nice.
Stuff. Keep it coming.
I don't need to go up into 5th there. Oh, bad corner. Now he's gonna gain on me. Last lap is a 117.3. This late into a race, with tires the way they can get, I will take that. All right, does not look like we will get any more places beyond this. Guy in front of me is lapped, so passing him will do nothing for my position at the end of the race. So I just got to focus on basically staying clean, because I'm more than a half a second ahead of the guy just passed. I don't really think I'm gonna, unless I mess up. Did not look if this was my Five Guys Burgers and Fries livery or if this is the Carl's Jr. I'll have to check that when I get out and watch the replay. So I do want to take a look at that early incident I had that put me in the back. Well, that didn't put me in the back. The second mistake put me in the back. There we go.
12. Okay, it's over.
Thank you for not hitting me. There we go. Oh, we do have the Five Guys. Nice. What a beauty. Did not realize there's an ugly burger on the top of it. It's pretty cool. All right, let's go take a look. I think it was lap 3 or 4. Must have been lap 3. Okay, so Yuan's behind me. Yeah, he gets alongside of me here. I remember this. I remember this now. So he gets alongside of me. Oh, here. Let me grab my keyboard. Okay, let's see. Hide that. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we're going into this corner. I'm on the inside, right? Yeah, I moved over too much. It was my fault. Oh, I was really close to clipping off the map. Yeah. Look at that. There's the clip line. Oh, barely kept her. Oh, and I almost took him the hell out. Oh my goodness. And then, yeah, I was mentally not ready to rejoin. All good. Sorry, Yuan. Actually, let's just make sure. See, still. Yuan. He's in position 7 here. Did I screw up him somehow? I hope not from that. Let's just look. Looks like he's on his merry way. It didn't really affect him too much, so glad for that. Apologies. Yuan did finish in 6th. Good. I know I was not too far off of him when I raced him before, so good to see. Oh, what? Oh, hey, we got our C-class license. That's nice. This is practice. Don't need to read about practice. What are we talking about practice for? Results, and they don't have it up. Yeah, my last race here was a 3rd place. Okay, 3rd place finish, and then before that, this is one where I got turned around again. My fault. Finished 10th in that. All right, let's take a look at the results. Oh, what? Oh, right. When you jump up to the next integer, so I went from a 3 to a 4 here, you automatically get 0.5, I believe, or it's 0.4. I don't know. Regardless, I got enough to get my C license out of that. I did drop a little bit of iRating. Not the worst, and I did license level up that race. Excellent. How many incidents did I have? I had 1. It was the off track. I should have got a 4x for being stupid and almost taking out Yuan, but I didn't, so I'll take it. Cool. So now we're a C-class license. That's awesome. So we are a C, what are we? A C 3.41. Nice. Very nice. That is I will take that. I was not feeling the 5 guys. Looking at the the roof of it. That was just too ugly for me. I can't deal with it. Let's pick a new one. Hyundai Elantra. See what's the newest. Ooh, a police car. Bet 99. No, thank you. I'm guessing that's for Daytona 24. Somebody's probably going to be rocking that for the 24-hour Daytona race. Ooh, I saw this one on Reddit the other day. Liquid Death. Look at that. It's looking good. That might be the one. Might be the one I go with. Jägermeister. No thanks. Body armor. That's kind of cool. Body armor. Super drink. You know what? I actually really like this. It's orange. There's some orange tires on there. That'd be, or orange wheels. That'd look kind of sick. Yeah, let's race that. Okay. Go there. Make sure Trading Paints sees it. There we go. My paints. Yeah. Already synced. Cool. Got a new livery for the next one here. I believe I can customize the wheels somewhere. Paint shop? That would make sense. There's my Mazda I was designing before. I forget that for whatever reason they just do it so stupid where it's like random ordering. Just maximize chaos in their lists. Car painting not allowed with this pattern. Yes, I understand that. Wheels. Chrome? That's kind of cool. I could do a chrome. Semi-glossy. Let's go with a matte. Ooh, that is not. We're just gonna eyeball color match it here. Maybe a little dark. Doesn't help that I'm also colorblind, so I'm gonna go with that. That looks close enough to me. Close that. Let's go practice a bit more with our brand new shiny C license. Next race, 22 minutes. Currently only 19 signed up. Any guess as the hours get later, less and less participants. There we go. Let's join. Get ready. Got my hop tea to drink tonight. And I cannot open it with gloves on. People have asked me about the gloves. Why do I wear them? One, I get sweaty. That's the primary reason. Nothing really else about it. I get really sweaty. My hands slip and it's gross. If I have gloves, my hands don't slip. So I just wear gloves and wash them every once in a while. So works out. This game takes forever to load. We're on a solid state not a solid state, M2 drive. Should be as fast as it can go. I don't have much RAM in this machine though, so that'll probably be a new upgrade. I don't have the kind of RAM that people are price scalping for right now, so it shouldn't be too expensive.
Fastest lap for Watson, 116.75.
All right. We are actually going to change our comparison to, let's just do all-time best lap. Let's try to set a new all-time best lap in this. So my current all-time best lap here is a 116.826. It's saying my optimal is 116.482. So looks like there's about 3.5 tenths that I could gain.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
At least. Well, I know people are doing 115s on this course with these kinds of cars, so I know there's definitely room for improvement. Ooh, getting awful close to the grass there. All right, that's not too bad for being an outlap cold tires. I'll
10th position.
definitely
119.36.
a good start to practice in my books. Probably could have coasted there a little bit and got off the brake a little earlier. Ugh, I downshifted there. Don't need the downshift there. Gotta commit. You want to stay left, as far left there as you can, I found. And I try not to take any curb usually. That curb's okay to take. This one's also okay to take. Oh, shoot. Come on, get back. There we go.
Track limits.
Contacts are drying out.
The leader has just done a 116.71.
I know I can do that back corner better. It's kind of frustrating. shoot. Did not brake enough.
Track limits, they'll invalidate this lap.
And there's my wheel. You can't see it on the front monitor, but in the side monitor, you can see my wheel pop off.
The leader has just done a 116.49. Watch
this. All of its beauty. Front right. Just pops right off. Oh. I was going to do this. I forgot. We are going to make it see the streams overlay. Can actually read it. Okay, stream. Let's go. Stream. We go standings. We go settings. We're just going to lower the opacity to something like 100. That's better. What about the sidebar? Sidebar. Opacity. Look at this. Oh, you can read it a little bit better. Oh, even better. Beautiful. Beautiful. 95. 195. So should I add a little bit to that? Nah, that's just distracting. You want to see the names. All right, what other options we got here? Driver name width. We could make it bigger. That's kind of cool. Those longer names will fit. Let's do it. Hide in garage. I don't know what that does. Sliding menu. I don't want movements confusing me. Race briefing on lap time vision. What is this? That's kind of cool. Let's turn it off. Line separator. Okay. Widgets. Top widget. We want that to remain session time because that's the only time I can see it. Somebody put something in the chat. Yeah, won't read that. Okay, let's go back here. Okay. Multi-class, class car name. Nah, I'm only in touring cars. Car class strength of field. No. We're not doing that. Car class driver counts. That's fine. Okay. Driver info. First name, last name. Positions changed. Oh, that's kind of cool. Like a Formula One coverage style where it tells you how many positions since the start of the race. I don't know why it's not showing up. You can see tire compounds. Why can you not see positions changed? Probably because there's no positions changed. That would make sense. Okay. Top speed? No, that's kind of dumb. Driver number? Nah. Interval distance? Nah. Max tire history? Sure, whatever. Number of drivers ahead? 3 is good. Car brand? Yes, I want this. Because there are 3 different car brands in this particular touring car series. So that'll be nice to have. Gap distance, we're definitely wanting to keep that. Show laps completed entire compound, no. Club name, no. Colored car brand. What is this? Oh. Yeah, it's way better. Why would I want the other one? Look terrible. Okay. Go on. Driver rating. Yes, we want to show off that shiny C-class license. Definitely want that. Safety rating. Yes, that would be even better. Excellent, because then I can know there's a
The guy ahead
crazy,
has just done a
like
117.64.
1.0 safety rating behind me. Safety rating gain? Where you'd end up, I would suppose. Where's that? Actually, yeah, I rating gain. That does seems useful. Because I can look up and see the stream, so I can see that, which would actually be pretty nice. See, can I zoom in on OBS? Ba-ba-ba. Yeah, this is the part of the stream where it's like, what the hell are you doing? Trying to entertain the audience? And I say, what audience? Nobody's watching. If you are watching, I'm sorry. Type something in chat. I'll respond. But I highly doubt anyone is. Like I said earlier, this is primarily to document my improvement in races over time. So I'm not really expecting to broadcast to anybody. I'm just expecting to have a good time, talk to myself a little bit, enjoy the process of getting better.
The guy behind has just done a 118.00.
Track map. I wanted to see if I could more highlight my car. Let's see. How does this look? A little bit better. My car will be a lot bigger than everybody else. So it's cool.
The guy behind has just done a 117.86.
All right, that should be it for overlays. So let's go back to practice. Side tangent over. At least now it'll look cooler. Yeah, we'll keep the telemetry pretty transparent for the time being. All right. Somebody's 9 seconds behind me.
Disengage limiter. Take care, there's a car approaching.
He is now 5 seconds
14th.
behind. Okay, we're good. Part of the reason why I thought streaming would be good to do while I'm learning is it makes me vocalize my thought process. Because I wanna talk out loud. And if there is anybody watching, to make it semi-informative of what in the world I'm doing. But vocalizing what I'm doing, like saying, oh, I stay in second gear here and I modulate the throttle, like I've said earlier. As I go back and rewatch these later, I can think of and see my progress just as I watch these videos back, and I can literally hear what my thought processes were during this time where I'm 1.5K iRating. I can really, hopefully, make a good comparison when in a month from now I'm better than this, and 2 months from now I'm even better than that. So streaming seemed like a good format for that. I know YouTube's not really the popular one, but I chose it primarily because it automatically makes YouTube videos for you, and I don't have to do any work. To get my stuff on YouTube, where I ultimately will store it forever. or until YouTube shuts down and I can download it all. My game just froze. But yeah, I don't want to store it on like personal laptops or anything like that, so. Shoot, too much. So YouTube is where all of this video content will live forever, hopefully. Don't have to move it ever, and I can watch it back whenever I want. So, man, that was a trash lap, and I'm 18th in this practice lobby. Yikes. Shoot. Had to hit the brake there. Way too much gas. Good sector 3.
E19, that's your quickest lap in this session. You're currently 1.7 off the pace.
I'm doing 118s right now. Not good. Did it again. Dang it. I don't have to hit the brakes that much. I actually like what he was doing there. Kind of swung out more to the left because the track does open up there a little bit. Makes his exit a little bit better by compromising the entrance a little bit. At least that's the way it looked from my vantage point right now. I gotta try it. Let's try it this lap.
E10, that's your best lap in the session. That puts you
Gotta remember to shift it up to
off the
6th.
leader's pace. That lap time was 1:17.13.
Don't really want to pass him going in to here. Now he's just being silly. Okay, so we kind of go off to the left. I think I just missed my braking point. I will not pass judgment on that approach until I try it again and get it right.
The leader's just done a 1:16.32.
Hopefully this next lap, give it a better go than that. There we go. Nice. Slow lap. Ooh.
E11, you're now
Third sector,
off the pace. That lap was a 1:18.67.
personal best. Ooh, bad corner. Maybe not. It's right, almost. It's a 10th off of my all-time best. That's the other thing about my all-time best is I don't know if I had a draft. I would assume not. Okay. Ooh. That is actually...
The leader has just done a 116.00.
It's actually not bad. Give that another try. Dipping out a little bit before... I feel like I was faster out of the corner, for sure. I was green when I looked up, so...
Off the leader's pace. You've just done a 117.57.
What is this guy doing?
115.88.
Come on, but what are you doing, you dingle nuts?
Clear right. Car right.
What an idiot.
Clear right.
Yeah, I'm green out of that corner when I do it. However, does look like it slightly compromises my current approach into that next section after that then, though. So I might need to rethink everything. Or maybe just position my car the way on the area of the road that I'm used to.
P15.
All right. It's a race again. All right. Already 10:45. Can't believe it. Went fast. It's probably the it's either gonna be the last or the second to last race of the day. We'll see. Been live for an hour 18. Probably good for this test that I wanted to do. Streaming at a different bit rate. Once again, hoping there's no issues, but we'll see. Ooh. I'm the top rated in this particular one. A lot of potential to lose iRating here.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors.
Now I have this live interactive look into how much iRating I'm gonna lose in every position that I lose or gain on track. It'll be fun. All right, don't want a repeat of last race where I basically cut across the guy and take myself out. That sucked.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 36.
So maybe the lesson we take from that one and try to apply during this race is what should the lesson be? I mean, we knew he was an aggressive driver and he would be pulling up alongside of us. And we knew from a previous race even and from qualifying that he was faster than us. So maybe the big thought to bring into this race It's just the idea that if there's a faster guy behind me, don't necessarily challenge him early in the race like that. Maybe just said it disconnected. Okay, reconnected. I don't know what OBS is doing. Hopefully that didn't just kill the stream, but maybe it did. I think we're still going. But yeah, if we know there's a guy behind us that's challenging early in the race, more than likely faster than us. Don't challenge him. Don't go side by side with him for 3 corners and expect to get out of it cleanly, because I don't think I'm at that skill level yet where I can do that. So let's let him go. Let him go. Stay out of trouble. Oh, yeah, I'm going to slow down. We're going to do session optimal sector. I'm going to set a terrible example for me to chase because I just did that. But hopefully sets me up better for the second hot lap. Yeah, let's just not challenge early in race. If there's a position that I see that I can take, I'm going to take it. Probably on mistakes. If there's a guy challenging me, let's just have let's say before lap 5, we just let him go. If he challenges, it's a get past Adam free. I will just let him go. After lap 5, we can start putting up battles because as the race continues along, you're going to naturally be near the people that are around your speed. So let's go with that. Give it a try. See how it works this race. All right, so far, no idea where I am at in terms of quality of this lap. The rev limiter there, that's not wonderful, but luckily get out of it really soon after hitting it. Didn't feel too solid out of there. 117.2, currently 9th. 4th? Okay. Optimal set at 117.1. Shoot, and I downshifted like an idiot.
New fastest lap for Watson on 17.00. The guy behind has just done it on 17.92.
Okay, it all comes down to this last corner. Whew. Felt good. 117.1. I'll take it. Let's see. 116.492 from Philip. That is a banging lap, man. Didn't break into the 116s, but I've only done it a handful of times. Sean Watson. I believe this is the character that took me out in my first race here. On the last corner, coming out, you take all the curb you possibly can. You get right up to the gravel. He just tapped the gravel, came back in on the course. I think he just overcorrected his steering. So then he shot across, and unfortunately, I had to make a choice: go right or left. He was very quickly darting to the right, but he was off track, coming back on track. So I thought, I can go right. I got it. He's not going too fast. I just misjudged it. He was going very fast. Came across the track, smoked me. I smoked the barrier. And that was that. That was done after that. If you're somehow still watching, I encourage you to hit the subscribe button or just like the video. I don't even care. Liking's good enough. But yeah, any like, any subscribe helps. Send more people see it. It'd be cool. But don't have much expectation though, so if you don't, that's fine too. 40 seconds left. Yeah, this will definitely be my last race. I'm getting pretty tired. I've usually gone to bed 2 hours ago. I'm an old man now. 33, about to turn 34.
That's the end of the session, B6.
All right, starting in 6th. Oh, mentally prepare. Should grid, make sure. Yeah, fuel, tires off. There we go. Not standings, relative. Cool. And then for my comparison, session, optimal sector. Gives me something to shoot for that's relative to how things are going. Got a Bud car in front of us. We got I don't know what the Audi to the right of us here is. His livery is. It just looks like a bunch of shapes. Behind us, we got Swirly Swirl guy and the default Hyundai skin. So he'll be a terror coming into turn 1. Safety ratings look nothing too terrifying. Richard McGuffin, the number 10 car to our right here. He looks 2.1 safety rating. Could be a problem. Hopefully not, though. Don't want to ruin this newly minted C-Class license. Oh my God, people need to grid up. Let's get this party started. I still get stupidly nervous getting ready for races. All right, 15 minutes.
Stay calm, focus. Go. Okay, Adam,
Please don't punt me off the road.
Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear
Okay,
right.
we said we were not going to challenge before lap 5, so I backed out of that. I remembered that. Right as he was right there, because I was reminded that last race, that is where I basically spun myself out. No sense doing that right now.
Car right. He's still there. Right side's clear.
Ooh, I hope I did not do that to him. I don't think I did. But he spun out and
E4.
basically died. His car's more than likely ruined. I didn't get a contact, so I don't think it was me, but I will have to watch the replay to see. Could have been netcode, could have been anything. I don't know. But somehow we are in 4th place. And about 2 seconds ahead of 5th place.
The leader has just done a 1:16.67. Car in front has just posted a
116's up front. Okay.
That was a 1:17.15.
Don't think necessarily going to be catching them anytime soon if they're running that kind of a lap time. In fact, I wonder the guys behind me are running right now. I see the gap to behind me is 1.6 right now. It was 1.8 last lap. So I think the guy behind me might be a bit quicker than me. Move the microphone a bit. Back to 1.8, so I don't know if he... Oh, a mistake by me, though. I don't know if he made a mistake or if I was just having a good lap or what. Or 3rd sector there, but...
That lap time was 1:17.14. That's your best lap in this session.
Early break. Wasn't paying attention. Need to not do that. Need to be paying attention right now. Guy in front of me is lapped.
Okay, Adam. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
I'm not necessarily catching him, so he has every right to continue battling. Shit. That's a bummer. I was hoping he would, stay so I could get the draft. I don't want my intentions. I could have pulled behind him as he pulled off to the side there. Could have, for sure. But I wouldn't want that misconstrued or misinterpreted by him at all. So safer to just keep on the racing line. Forget about the draft. Live to fight another day.
P4.
Ooh, someone's off. And he maintained his position too. I'm catching him. Guy behind me is 1.5 back. Ooh, 116.9 that lap. That's my fastest lap for sure.
17.00. That's your fastest lap.
A little deep. Deeper than what I usually go into that corner. Didn't seem to be too terrible though, in terms of time. 1.2 to behind me now. We are right on these guys now.
Ross, it's getting closer. The gap's come down to 1.0. All right, Adam, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine.
These guys are really battling in front of me. Shoot, tapped the gravel. That's not going to help. I don't think Trent behind me is close enough to get the draft right now. I'm not close enough to get from the guys behind me.
Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Or in front of me, sorry. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. These guys are really... This Bud car really wants to get in front. Sean. Oh, he's making a move? No. Might have tried, actually. Trent Ross behind me, meanwhile, has definitely caught me. What a wild man.
Left side. Clear left.
Oh my God. What is this guy doing?
Clear left. Left, clear left. Car left. Clear left. Car left.
We're lap 8. I said I could battle.
Still there.
Think I might pull out of this one though. He's got the inside. Yep.
Clear left.
I got this ultra aggressive guy behind me. Now he's on my butt.
To go. You're looking good for a podium. Adam. Don't let this guy distract you.
Shoot, I could have really used him going off track there, like he did last lap. Okay, the guy behind me is falling back. He's battling with Trent.
P3.
P3. Brake a little bit before my normal braking marker because I don't want to rear end this guy. He's gonna cut across like a crazy person. I'm going for it. No, I'm not. Oh, jeez, buddy. This guy is insane. Just cuts right across me. Ooh, gotta be careful not to get taken out from behind. Gotta remember, he is very aggressive behind me.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
About 3 minutes to go.
Come on, nail him already. Your lap time was at 117.
I'm trying, Jim. Man, he is. This is definitely not the spot to try for a pass, I've learned. Oh, he's going.
You're right, car right. Right side's clear.
Will this be the white flag? Kind of doubtful.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Yep, we're gonna get 13 laps in. Guy behind me might be making a move.
Sector 2's a second off the pace.
Doesn't look like it.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Point clear right.
He is really desperate to get around me. Would not be surprised if on the last lap he made a lunge. I'm definitely faster than him in the S's. Shoot, bad exit. Come on, I need this draft. I'm too far back. Guy behind me is definitely getting it because he's half a second back.
Okay, Adam. One more to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium. Sector 2 is 0.48.
Looks like the guy behind him is making a lunge. Oh, and takes him out. Is that Trent Ross? He legit sent it right into the side of Sean there. Kind of a dick move, but they're both still on course. Looks like we're gonna get a third place again. Basically a copy of how yesterday went for me, where I got 10th yesterday in the first race, and then I got 3rd. Very similar placements today.
We're on the
I'm
podium.
gonna
Drive.
run for a bit. I do not want to get hit from behind here. I want to make sure these guys are not headhunting me for any reason. Someone's still relatively close, so I'm just gonna ride it out a little bit longer. Looks like 4.6 seconds. 5. Okay. Get out of here. There we go. Got out of there safely. Cool. All right, so I believe that was a 0x race, which is great. Looks like I'm gonna go up 64 iRating. Hey, that's a good jump. Especially after losing 7 earlier today. So that's a nice little bump. All right, let's look at my laps. Obviously the start lap's always terrible. 117s the whole way. 117.9. 955 is my worst lap. No, 118.5. What happened on lap 8? I actually want to go to lap 7 because that is where you pass. Oh, this is where I got ahead of Sean, and let me see who am I behind? I'm behind the 6. Philip. So I'm behind Philip, and Sean is currently ahead of both of us. Get to the chopper. All right. Yep, that's where Sean went wide. We both got around him. Who was that? Paul Gabriel? Oh, probably something that happened towards the back. All right. Yeah. Here's where, yeah, I kind of backed out of there. Probably a mistake doing that because that really let Sean get up really close. Because before that, yeah, he's, I'm gonna say a good 6 car lengths behind me right now. You can't see it, but I can on my side monitors. About 5-6 car lengths behind me right at the moment. Me backing off really lets him slingshot forward, get right up on me. Luckily, I kept ahead of Sean the whole time. Couldn't get around Philip. There was opportunity. Yeah, on lap 9. Oh, I need to figure out how these camera adjustments work with the keyboard. All right. So yeah, I was in the inside here. Yeah, I was two on the inside. I was actually not as close. I did. Okay, I did brake early. So yeah, I kind of backed out here. So I had a good run. Yeah, I backed out early. Had a good run at him. Backed out. Probably would have ran wide and ran into him. So probably a good thing that I did back out. But once again, that just let Sean get right up on my butt again. Good race to both Philip and Sean. Trent, let's actually go look at Trent. Last lap. It's lap 12, going into 13. Let's go to the blimp. I think I'm not zoomed out far enough. Oh no. Did he get him? Where did he get him? Maybe it was the lap prior. Yep. There it is. All right. Get this keyboard up. So Trent's my man. That's a was it? Hold up. Chopper. I feel like Sean was taking his normal approach line. Let's see. Let's go to Sean. Sean was doing this most of the race. So he breaks. Where does he break? Yeah, 4 cone. So he broke early. And he went deep into the corner. Meanwhile, Trent kind of just gets in there. Let's see. Let's go to Chase. Or Chase. Yeah, Trent's coming across the track. To be fair, he is ahead at the moment. It was maybe it was a lunge. I don't know. If you have differing opinions about how this went down, I kind of feel like it was a smidge of a dive by Trent. But to be fair, Sean left the door wide open. He has every right to be there. He has every right to run wide at this point because he's in the lead car. Yeah. Let me know what you think. Who, Sean in the red here or Trent in the blue? I feel like Trent has every right to do that. Sean left the door open. All right, let's look at some results. All right. Let's see. Oh, we went up 0.1 safety rating again. It's fantastic. I don't know what the requirements are for a B license. I would imagine I'm going to have to run some C-class races in order to get the B license. But yeah, we're well on our way to the 4.0 requirement. So that's great. We've had a lot of clean races in a row. Let's see, I rating went up 64 like we had previewed before. So we're in the 1600s now. That's awesome. Excuse me. Yeah, let's look. Best lap was a 116.960, which was, I don't know why they don't let you sort in this. Maybe they do on the old website. I don't really use that though. I've only really used this this new UI. So let me hide my webcam here. Okay, cool. So it looks like, ooh, Sean Souza. Congratulations, you are now a C-class driver. Congrats. You had 0 incidents. That's fantastic. Somehow you still managed to finish in 15th and you started 14th. So you only dropped 1 place, but you were a lap down. I don't know. I wonder what happened there. I don't know how you get 0 incidents and that happens. Ian and it was Paul Gabriel chatting at the end there about some incident they had. Let's see, Cody, Philip, myself, take the podiums. Trent got 4th, Sean 5th. Again, I think Trent had every right to do that move. Let me know what you think. But Sean's not too happy with that, but he did leave the door wide open. So kind of thinking Trent was totally fine there. Let's see. Yeah, 64, 87, 80, 64, 62. Looking relatively normal here. The back markers went down 81 I rating, and they're in the 1.1K. Whew, that hurts. Yeah, that's a bummer. Let's see. Safety rating wise, Sean Souza's the big winner because he did a license upgrade there. 0.1, 0.1s. It looks like 0.1s for finishing clean. Most incidents was Harry here. He lost 0.18. Ooh, that's a lot of safety rating to drop in one race. Yeah, overall, from my vantage point, it seemed like a pretty clean race. Philip ran wide a few times. Those were his incidents. Imagining Trent and Sean got 4Xs for that last incident. I didn't see any off tracks from them. I was behind them most of the race until I got ahead of. I was actually behind Sean most of the race, ahead of Trent. But Sean didn't really do any off tracks, so I would imagine this 4 is the 4X here. So, well, cool. That's gonna be it for today. Let's see. Let's pop my face back on. Cool. Yeah, this was fun. I don't normally do late streams or races or anything like that, but I figured it's Friday. I'm not really doing much after the Wild game. That's all we're really doing that day or today. So thought I'd hop on, get a few races in. Glad I did because went up to C class. That's great. And I'm at the 1.62 or 1.6K mark. So double great. But that's where I'm going to end it today. I will probably stream again tomorrow. I definitely want to get some races in as I've got the expertise on this. So yeah, I will be back tomorrow, hopefully doing even better than I did today. So have a good one. Catch you later.